So we're working on doing an area model for decimal multiplication. Our problem is 4 6/10 times 5 2/10. So we have to start out by drawing our box for our area model. My students just learned how to do this. So what's going to go up here, ladies and gentlemen? A 4. What comes over here? 6/10. And we decided as a class we like it better to just look like this instead of a 0.6. What comes over here? 5. And what comes down here? 2/10 or 0.2. Good job. All right, so up here in this box, what are we multiplying? 5 times 4. Good job. And what is 5 times 4? 20. Excellent. Over here, what two numbers are we multiplying? 5 and 6/10. Now remember, when our brains get confused with that decimal, just ignore the decimal for now and multiply 5 and 6. What do we get? 30. We're going to ask ourselves, how many numbers are behind the decimal point in our problem? We have 1. So that means we're going to have one number behind the decimal point in our problem. So 5 times 6/10 is really just what? 3. Okay, down here, what numbers are we multiplying? Does the order matter if I put 2/10 times 4 and 4 times 2/10? No, it doesn't. Okay, so what is 4 times 2? 8. How many numbers are behind the decimal point in my problem? Just 1. So how many numbers should be behind the decimal point in my answer? 1. You guys are getting good. All right, in this box, what are we multiplying? What is 6 times 2? How many numbers are behind the decimal point in the problem?
2.
There's 1, there's the other, so that means I need 2 numbers behind the decimal point in my problem. 1 and 2. There we go. So now we have 4 partial products in our problem, which means we'll have 4 partial products in our answer over here. So I have 20. I'm going to remember to put my decimal point right here so I don't get confused. So in class earlier, we talked about if it makes our brains feel a little bit better, we can put in some 0 placeholders just to make sure we're not forgetting anything. But these are not necessary. These are just 0 placeholders. And now we're just going to add everything up. 0, 0, 0, and 2 just gives us a 2. 0, 0, 8, and 1 gives us a 9. Bring down our decimal point. We only have a 3 here. And bring down our 2. So our answer is 23 92/100. Now we're going to try using standard algorithm, just because we need the practice. 4 6/10 times 5 2/10. Remember, we're just multiplying like we would in a regular multiplication problem, and then we're going to worry about the decimal point at the end. All right, boys and girls, help me out. 2 times 6 gives me 12. 2 times 4, 8, plus 1 more, 9. So I'm going to put down my 0 placeholder. 5 times 6 is 30. 5 times 4, 20, plus 3. All right, this is pretty easy addition here. 2 plus 0, 2. 9 plus 0, 9. Bring down my 3. Bring down my 2. So now we're looking within our problem. We have 2 numbers behind the decimal point in our problem. That means we will have 2 numbers behind the decimal point in our answer. So I'm seeing that we did a great job here with both our area model and our standard algorithm. So the answer to our problem 4 6/10 times 5 2/10 is 23 92 hundredths. Good job.